What is up, YouTube? Today we're coming with a video that's, a topic that I need to share off my heart today. So, hey, this is my opinion, you know? I'm not gonna give you something and say you need to listen to me. This is my opinion. I'm still not where I need to be. But I do want to talk about lust. I want to talk about lust heavily. Lust is a big thing in this generation. It's a big thing in all the generations. Lust is something that made this is why the kingdom fell to begin with, because the kings, King David, King Solomon, or any king at that matter trying to have multiple wives. This is why a kingdom falls, because loyalty makes royalty, and I saw that. I gotta give Sharp his props, and I mean Sharp by Adam 22 Sharp, because I saw his live, and loyalty makes royalty. That is the biggest thing that we need to understand. This generation, everybody trying to, test this person out, see that, and it's all the same, bro. So I looked up last night. I looked up because I was like, man, like, would God just allow me to just, let me just try out this woman, without even marrying her first, because we just want to date, right? Everybody's into this whole dating, or I'm gonna just be your friend type, but I don't want to do that, bro. Like, my heart alone is, I have to, when I find the right person, whatever I do before that is going to hurt that person, right? So it's best that I be pure, like God said, and wait till marriage. I wait till I find that person who I feel like I can give myself to, because it's not, it's not just women that should worry about it. It's men also, because they come with this red pill, sleep with as many women as you want. Or no, they talking about run up the bag, and really, yeah, get your money so when you got a family, you can take care of your family. But no, it's a balance between a hustle and between loving somebody, because you can hustle so much to the point where you think you got it all. You're big boss. Like, since I got all this money, I don't need to listen to nobody, and people get prideful. Pride is a big thing. King David was prideful. He's prideful. That's why he killed one of his soldiers to sleep with their wife. And this is why the kingdom failed. It was the sin so King Solomon came from Bathsheba, and that was the woman that David killed the other guard for. He killed the soldier for. And so King Solomon came forth from Bathsheba. But as we know, King Solomon, he was one of the most wisest and richest. But that don't mean shit. It doesn't mean anything. Like, he said that himself. He said, man, I died and I did all the great achievements, and I come to realize I died just like the fool. I did all this work. I did all this. I achieved everything so it can go to somebody else. I don't think y'all listening to me right now. Like the importance of life is really focusing on God and do what God tells you to do. Not saying that King Solomon was, but he made mistakes. Even though he was wise, he still made mistakes. And those mistakes cost him his kingdom, right? And so, it wasn't no little baby mistakes. It was big mistakes that he made. That's why we're here today. It's because I'm still trying to justify, like, man, maybe I can just, sleep with this woman right here. Maybe I can sleep with this other woman, and I won't get no repercussions for me. But some of my spirit telling me, man, if you don't fight that, and if you don't keep saying no, keep to your celibacy, keep your pureness. If you don't fight all them thoughts of having, all these, because it's nothing, bro. It's nothing to even gain from sleeping with multiple women. At the end of the day, you still have to come back and sit with yourself and look in the mirror of who you are as a person, right? So I don't think that trying to sleep with all these women is achievement. I think it's degrading yourself, especially if they're the wrong type of women too. Like, if you're just it's not good. It's not good at all to just, I don't know, man. This generation, they see it as an achievement, achievement. I think love is the best achievement that anybody can achieve. Finding true love, being able to sit down with your partner, talk with things out, because that love, that's what everybody's looking for, and that's what everybody's trying to go in these relationships they're dating for. And or some people are dating for just sex, but we all know what that leads to. You all know what that debauchery leads to, all that lustful stuff leads to. It's never good. It's always some heartbreak. It's always somebody getting upset at one another. They're always trying to break a possession of yours, or you even have a child from this person, and now you guys don't love each other to the point you can't even co-parent with this person, and now the child is the product of your insanity. It really is your insanity, because you should be patient. You should wait, and you should test the spirit, and you should see if you guys are evenly yoked before having a child. And when you have a child, now you're gonna have to make this work somehow. Not saying you have to stay together, but you're still gonna have to co-parent. Now you're gonna have to sit here and forgive this person as many times as you can, because you have to still be in your child's life. You still have to give your child a discipline, and so if the mother's not really with you, or the father is not really with you, it's a headache. It's a headache. That's why just stay away from all that lustful bullshit. Whatever this generation is pushing to you, keep mind that look at everybody. Study people. Why are you guys not studying people? We have all this information and technology. We can easily look at somebody's life and see how is it going. We can easily look at somebody's life and see their emotional state. Study people. Study the generations before you. Study the generations that's coming up, and realize how they are receiving less than what you had. And don't that make you feel some type of way? Because you have a part in standing up and saying, I'm through with this. I'm through with this nonsense. Guys, we need to do better in our life. We need to fight more. And I'm gonna just say this. I know a lot of people, probably my generation, not gonna listen. This guy, he crazy. He on some bullshit. He's just one of them Christian Bible thumpers reading the Bible. He don't know what he talking about. But I come from it. I come from the wickedness. I come from seeing how evil hurts your heart. I'm a product. I'm pretty sure maybe you are too, because it's a high percentage of broken up families. It's a very high percentage. So if you want to say that, oh, I'm crazy, cool. Because God, doesn't matter if I'm crazy. It doesn't matter if you're crazy. It doesn't matter if anybody doesn't know what they're talking about, because God is the one who's going to settle it to begin with. And so only thing what I'm is repeating is go in the Bible, read your Bible, look for yourself, look read the stories about how sin causes chaos and how it causes torment and how it makes people suffer more. So when you defile and you rebel against God and thinking he don't know what he's talking about, or thinking he's not real, that's when the problems occur. But he still blesses you even through your disbelief. He still blesses you even through your wickedness, right? Because it rains on the righteous and the just. It rains on the just, righteous, and the wicked. It doesn't matter who you are. It's still gonna rain. If God says it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain. So it's, man, less, bro, less. Fight less. You need to fight it. You need to use it. And if you slip up, that's okay. It really is okay. God, he ain't upset, angry with you. He upset and angry with you when you turn away from him, and when you stop giving it your all to God. That's when God gets upset and angry with all of us, when we don't listen to him, when we turn away from him and don't listen. But if you slip up and mess up, that's okay. It's a process for all of us to come from lust, especially with everything that's been shown on the internet, everything that's been shown on TV, especially just looking at the generations before us and seeing what has happened. So it's okay, and if you do have a child and things are not as where it should be, that's okay too. It's a process. But you have to get in your Bible. We have to read so you can make it better, right? You have to make it better for yourself. This is something I have to understand for me. If I want the better out of life, I have to do better for myself, And I have to get up. I have to realize I have to make a change in my conscience, my thoughts, and I have to do it for me, So shout out to my cousin, because see, I heard it many times that, man, Jalen, you need to do it for yourself, but I still wasn't getting it. I still wasn't understanding that it doesn't matter what type of motivation I got today. I need to get up and I need to work towards my goals. It doesn't matter if I'm sad or my body, I just need to get up and do it and believe that God will take me further, right? So it's discipline, bro. Discipline is a big thing. Being disciplined on what you watch, what you let into your heart, who you talk to. That's a big thing, you know. Man, bro, I'm gonna make another video, but lust. Be careful of lust, bro, because I gotta make, and I hate, bro, because I don't want to. It sucks. I don't want to blast this group. I don't want to blast them. I just want to find this person because I'm thinking about them so much, and I just wish they're okay, right? But if you guys want to know what group I'm talking about, I'll let you know, you know. But I just don't think it's worth it right now to just even express, because who is really listening to my message? I'm doing this for myself and for the people who are believing in me. You know, it's not just I'm not doing this because I got 1,000 subscribers. I'm not doing this because I got 100,000 subscribers. I'm doing this because it comes from the heart. People need to hear this. This is something I struggle with. This is something that a lot of people in life, that's, man, bro. Bible talks about lust thoroughly. When you go and have sex with whores and harlots, you're selling your inheritance away. You can still escape. That's what King Solomon talking about. You can still escape if you listen to God from a bad woman. But when you're just trying to feed your body, your flesh, bro, no. And masturbation, I feel like it's better. It's the better alternative than just going to have sex with people. Just masturbate. And if you feel like that's too much, you need to probably just put some gloves on, don't touch yourself, and let the fire burn. Go do something creative. Go make music. Make a YouTube video. Write a poem. Write a story or something. Cause that energy, that fire in your below, because you always wanna get wild and use that. Be calm. Sit with yourself. This one I was meditating. Meditate. See, I think it's all coming to process, because meditation, it help you be more aware of the energy inside you when you're just still and you're focused with your eyes closed, and you breathe throughout your body. You're able to feel your breath. You're able to feel your breath go throughout different parts of your body. You're able to be more aware of the different parts of your body, but you have to use your mind. You have to be calm. You have to think about yourself. You have to think about you in the inside. Meditation, people are just, think they're just going to instantly lift up and meditate like Buddha or some. I don't know. Do your research of why people are doing meditation, of the mindfulness that coming from it. Because that's the process I hope that got me to this point. Because first, I wasn't listening to nobody until I became more aware of my inner self. Once I started knowing that I need help, like seriously, I need help. Like, I don't know anything. I don't know it all. I still need the help from my grandmother, from my grandpa, from my mother, from my dad, from whoever on the street. I need help. I'm not saying I know it all, but I'm saying that this is what helped me become more aware of who I am, my soul. What do I want out of life? Always wanted to do YouTube, so I'm thankful I'm doing YouTube right now, and I'm able to be more confident. Cause at first I'm shy. Who am I? Who am I to make a YouTube video, and people will listen to me and actually feel like, oh, I understand this guy. I always feel like I'm gonna talk. People like, man, this guy is crazy. He's schizophrenic. He needs to be on his medicine. This is what I'm thinking in my head, but in reality, I got some truth to share. I got something to share, and you do too. So fight that lust, man. I'm just sick of it. When I just want to express, I'm sick of the bullshit. I'm sick of it, because, bro, society has too much technology to be ran like a medieval society. We can, man, you know, stuff can be done better. It really can. People just stop focusing on their sin, stop focusing on their lust. Like, you look at all the politicians and look at Epstein Island, look at Diddy, look at Hollywood, look at what they're doing. You think they really care about the people below? No, they don't. They don't give a rat's ass about us. And that's what Michael Jackson said. They don't really care about us. Or what he say? Well, what's that song? You know what I'm talking about, that Michael Jackson song. He was telling us the truth. They up here with all this fucking money and they don't give a shit. Let them people suffer. They don't care. People literally sitting with millions in their bank account and 1,000 can help somebody's life out right now. And they sitting with millions in their bank account. So it's the society up top, how people are thinking. Not saying that we need to attack them. Not saying that we need to start hating them. But we need to become more aware of what's going on in society and how people are thinking about the lower class and upper class. I'm not trying to make nobody hate nobody. But we need to be aware of the problems so we can add a solution to them. That's all I'm saying. So, if you like what I'm doing, you like please comment something you want to make a video on, subscribe, most definitely, and leave a like.